Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Hullet. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's having a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
That is good alertness. Ibrahimovic might just make this. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pinches it off him. Vieira. Nesta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Hullet. Marcelo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's been slipped through. Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Messi. No, he's not getting his way this time. That has ended up in no man's land. Now, this could be a chance. Well read, and the danger is averted. Deftly away. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A heavy challenge. Now it's Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. No foul, says the referee. Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Hullet. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, there's the clearance. Thuram. Out for a throw. Now he's off and running. Davids aims beyond the defence. Messi. And the counter is on. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now there's a fine ball. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nesta.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking for the run. Ibrahimovic. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bullet never out of the action for very long. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitutions taking place.
So we're off again.
Cerezo Osaka are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Van der Sar sends that a long way. Now it's Hazard. Roberto Carlos. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Cerezo Osaka come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their... Oh,
he's having a pop! Schneider! Brilliant!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Cerezo Osaka are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... Bullet! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he latch on to this? Bullet. Messi!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again. He'll try from distance! And that's another fine save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, important interception. Davids. Oh, he's bustling through here. Real chance! It's bounced back off the post. And again. It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Coming on the field, number 21, Pele. Number 24, Eto'o. Number 25,
Thuram.
Del Piero.
And it's Vieira.
Number 14, Raul.
And it's Salah.
Number 6,
Nice
Vieira.
physical challenge.
Substitution.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Pass somewhat off target.
Eto'o really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's being shifted off it. Vieira.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Midtjylland truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Bale. Edmilson. Vieira. Pele has it out wide and in space. Bale gets a good foot in there. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Azar. And here's Eto'o. Azar. Oh, they could break here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mohamed Salah. This might spell danger. And the finish! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A case now of complete control. Edmilson. Oh, this looks sharp. He has found the way through.
3 minutes added time.
Yeah. Could move up a gear here. That's a sharp pass. Del Piero ploughing through the middle. Vieira. Now it's Azar. And no, he's seen through all of that. And we're done. Cerezo Osaka can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Pullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please grab the tickets you were given.
Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer... And Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar.
Messi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Probing pass.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And here's Dembele. And here's Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Seedorf.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Vieira. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's having a hit! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, that was vital. Ibrahimovic powering forward here. And he was quick to react. Cerezo Osaka are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Midtjylland really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Davids receives it in a good position here. Nesta. Maldini. Neymar. Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a promising position. He's had a shot! In he goes again! And he's done it! And we have liftoff! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Gullit. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And that's going to be a booking. And here's Neymar. Edmilson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1. Messi! But he's left disappointed.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And here's Gullit. Davids.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a pretty loose pass. Steaming on goalwards. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery.
He's having a pop! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Cerezo Osaka are up by 1 then, but really feel they should be up by more. Cerezo Osaka leading by 1 at the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Cerezo Osaka are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitutions taking place.
So right back into the action.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's picked it up out wide. Great chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Looking for the run.
Might want to be careful there.
Davids was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Decent chance! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Schneider. And the finish! Schneider! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So what can they make of this? Cerezo Osaka are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi. And here's Hullet. Seedorf. That has ended up in no man's land. And this is Dembele. Goes for a shot! Oh, brilliant save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
This is their second corner of the game.
Ele é minha franga, Michel. Ele é minha franga. Mas... Eu? Bugador, Luan? Eu? Não fala isso de mim, não. Não fala isso de mim, não. Mais respeito comigo. Mais respeito.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Neymar. Number 7, Dembele. Number 9, Hullet. Number 10, Messi. Number 23, Seedorf. Coming on the field, number 21.
Can he finish?
Number 24, Eto. Number 25, Del Piero.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Ele sabe usar o toque duplo, mas tem que ser objetivo, pô.
Pele. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He has found the way through. It's
Ó,
that's another chance.
ele sabe usar, pô. Ou ele tá usando o drible inteligente, safado. Se ele usar, ele vai ver só.
And it's Eto.
Tá muito estranho isso aqui. Ele tá usando a assistência de drible. Ó, olha lá. Ele tá usando. Para sulista safado, né, cara?
He won't be happy with that one.
É brincadeira.
Vitinha. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Tem, pô. Assistência de drible.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
A máquina fica driblando pra você, pô. É só você apertar um botão, tá ligado?
With his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
É bem a cara dele.
That is good. Super
Antigamente ele usava IA.
Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Chance for a shot.
Estoque duplo, ele tá muito perfeitinho.
Oh, he's having a go. Well, now it's a race.
Olha o Luan também, desgraçado.
Out of play for the throw.
Aqui, ó, ó. Vem aqui, ó. Olha lá. Cadê? Cadê? Olha lá, tipo de comanda de finta, avançado e inteligente. Quando você bota inteligente, o computador faz pra você. Agora o que ele fez aqui que o meio campo dele tá sobrando? Ah, ele botou o Vitinha e o Raul. Se usar contra mim, não vou nem mais jogar contigo.
Pele. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Raul. He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish.
Dei mole aí.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? No, no way through. Searching passes played there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from
Zico. Oh, that's a big chance! Yes! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Ah, sai daí, Jó. Sai daí, Jó. Começa não, cara. Começa não, Jó.
That's a sharp pass. That's a cute ball. And this is Messi. It's run loose here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Olha lá, 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 lá. Ele tá usando, cara.
It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. It made him look a bit
safado esse Jean, cara.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And that
safado esse Jean, cara.
Cerezo Osaka are walking home satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
And now I'd just
Messi
like to read
taking
out
in the
our
accolades, having been named
celebrating
man of the
their
match,
birthdays today.
and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined
Ah,
to deliver.
você vai apertar um botão pro jogador driblar. Pô, o computador driblar pra você. Sai daí, Lua.
A very good evening.
Só sei fazer umas caras pro top duplo, eu já fazia isso. Não top, daí agora eu tô tendo treinamento dominando, de repente não dá, cara. Então eu tô nos olhos, eu domino já fazendo top duplo, 4 vezes fui mais. Que não dá, cara. Você tem que estar na minha frente. Cara. Parece que às vezes não tô com o controle mais controle que o meu tênis. A última vez que fez o gol agora, deu aquele toque do super cancel, puxou, eu falei, agora vai ser bem desconto, jogar o gol e lá. E quando eu achei que era lá, já era tipo, tocou pro cara. Mas não ganhou MD3.
Te enganei ali, pô. Mexeu o goleiro. Aí eu toquei. Mas eu ainda nem tive a calma. Ali eu tive sorte, porque era pra ter estado no outro canto. Tem em cima de você. Aí ainda foi gol porque teve rebote. Mas aí eu consegui te enganar.
Eu consigo pros dois. Mas, tipo, às vezes quando eu tô na lateral, às vezes eu acho que eu vou fazer o passo.
Eu sei, Michel. Ele tá mentindo. Ele tá mentindo, Michel. Ele tá usando sim. Tá muito rápido esse toque duplo dele.
Might want to be careful there.
É, pô. Mas eu já tinha ele, o Jó. É a segunda vez que estão mandando ele, pô. É a segunda vez.
Aí comigo que sempre falha. Outro dia falhou contra o Heitor. Aí falhou, aí conseguiu um louco drible lá estranho pra tirar. Consegui fazer um gol, tá ligado?
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The
Tipo
skies
assim,
are clear, the
quando ele
noise
não
is
vai, cara,
fervent,
o Flamengo parece que quer
atmosphere
saber
frenetic.
quando ele sabe.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. Now it's Snyder.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Nossa.
Now, can they get him away? Messi is in a really good position out wide. Both sides exercising caution for now. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Edmilson. That pass isn't the best. And it's Ibrahimovic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Thuram charging forward down that flank. Roberto Carlos. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Dembele. Roberto Carlos. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's picked his way through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Hullet. That looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's there to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Davids. And here's Messi. Roberto Carlos.
Primeiro.
How many interceptions have we got?
And Messi! Goal!
Deu mole.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
This is Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Davids. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And he has been fouled there. Thuram plays it all the way forward. And this is Dembele. Time and again they are repelled. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Dembele. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Roberto Carlos. That is good alertness.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick to be given. Hullet pinches it off him, and it's Schneider. He's got away. Schneider has got himself a free kick. Saliba is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
No, not quite.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had it taken off him. And this is Hullet. Messi. And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Cerezo Osaka up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Cerezo Osaka can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner
Quase
will be
fazendo
removed.
gol, né? E achei que tava perto de fazer o gol, não teve um chute de gol a tomar nos olhos.
Substitution in progress.
So we're underway for the second
Foi não.
half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Dembele. Neymar!
Substitution.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Schneider. Yeah. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Neymar. Pepe proves too strong, too smart. Now it's Pullet. And here's Messi. Schneider. Yes, ended up in no man's land. Decent chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cerezo Osaka are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
There's the header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. Cerezo Osaka are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And he can thump it away. Good steal, he just read it. Messi gets a foot in here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Through. And this is Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. And Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Ele é meu frango, Michel. Acredita que ele nunca me ganhou na vida, mano. Olha que a gente já joga há mó tempão. Ele nunca conseguiu me ganhar. É meu franguinho.
So we have movement on both benches. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic!
Filha da mãe.
Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! A finish right from the top draw.
Golaço.
And they are right back within touch.
Será que ele vira o jogo?
He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible, he got so much power with so little.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, Del Piero! He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Ibrahimovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a good foot in there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, super ball. And Del Piero!
O time dele melhorou, hein?
Del Piero, another ice-cool goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Just
Safado, botou a mesma formação que eu.
the game takes on a whole new complexion. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
É lógico. É lógico. O homem gostou do jogo.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now it's Bale. He is through here. A lot of space ahead of him.
Cerezo Osaka really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And here's Bale. Very much into the last knockings. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Pele. Oh, this is a great hits the shot! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, what a save!
Pô, o time tá parecendo até o Flamengo, pô.
Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's found
Que isso, cara?
Well, they're looking at
Baixou.
the referee, but he's wave play on. And here's Raul. And this is Ibrahimovic. Zico. And the counter is on. Quality ball.
É, mano, sofre pressão no final.
Cerezo Osaka proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter.
Jogou bem no
Co-commentator
final
Jim
ali.
Beglin. A very good evening to
Mas
you
tá
all.
usando o drible inteligente. O toque duplo aí tá muito perfeito. E você nem tá usando o elástico, o controle tá só.
A ideia de todo mundo aqui seria, a ideia é chegar aqui, né? Pelo menos eu queria participar, mas eu não classifiquei para isso. Seriam no caso, são os 4 da Série A, 2 da Série B, 1 da Série C e 1 da Série D. Quer dizer, só o campeão da Série D, só o campeão da Série C vieram para cá. Então, vocês estão fazendo o nome de vocês, né? Não só no caso que entrou do lado de José, porque José ficou em quartos, não quis. Ele mesmo não quis. Ele saiu do grupo, foi meu privado e disse, eu não vou não, está certo. Não sei se ele não se dá com alguém daqui, eu não sei qual motivo, mas ele não quis. Teoricamente era para ele querer, porque ele é bem fofinho, assim, querer título, essas coisas, né? Mas ele não quis. Então, por isso que o Arthur já estava bem com a gente.
Tô te falando, cara. Não tô. Já te mostro ali. O coisinha tem. Tá tudo perfeito, rapaz. Numa cara de 3 partidas, acertei 2 pra fazer. Daí que eu consigo fazer o gol.
Mas esse minuto final tu cresceu mesmo. Eu achei que ia tomar um empate. Jogou bem nesses minutos finais aí. Se frente.
É que eu botei 3 atacantes pra jogar nas costas pelo lateral e deu certo. Mas. Além do cara falar porque, pô, cara, tem alguém botou uma marcha pra perto de nós aqui, porque não tem, cara. A tua marcação é muito boa. O cara faz o ponto muito bom. Vai sem a bola, dá umas lambadas no cara, bate um monte na gente, e não falta. E aí depois do cara apanhar um monte, e ainda tem a capacidade de chegar no gol, esse goleiro manual que ainda pega. Pega não, né? Pega.
Viu? Defendidor, né? Tu viu, né? Essa Coimbra é aquela com o Dembélé. A Coimbra tava até perto, mas com o Dembélé foi sinistro.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid, and that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...
Caraca, mó timão. Timão brasileiro. Pelo amor de Deus. Não sei nem quem marcar.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable score. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the tournament. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Flamengo with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Great chance!
Flamengo would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
And he's being shifted off it. Referee's given a throw. Strong running down that left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, some astute defending there. De Arrascaeta. De La Cruz. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Pele. Corner given. He leaps for it. Goal! Flamengo! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
Flamengo have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Ah, não, cara. Pô, já era pra ter dado lá mó tempão, mano.
By just lifting his head up there, you know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better.
De La Cruz! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
De La Cruz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Tries to get it clear. De Arrascaeta can get it clear. So much time and shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Driving forward. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Very nicely done. And it's Jorginho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. De La Cruz is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. De Arrascaeta.
Flamengo really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's good running with the ball. And here's Zico. De La Cruz. Now it's De Arrascaeta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Jorginho. Some really good ball movement.
Flamengo really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Can he get onto this? He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That is a great pick out. That's good play. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ended up in no man.
Aí tu deu o gol pro carro.
They would have been quick. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, nice touch. Zico. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Flamengo just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Flamengo leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Flamengo can do them.
There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Flamengo restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Jorginho. Spread neatly. De Arrascaeta is wide and looking to get onto this. He won't be happy with that one. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Looking for the run. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Caught offside that time. Just eases him off the ball. Steaming on. And a chance! Goal! Flamengo! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Neymar. Esteban. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he...
Oh, he's all alone! And he shoots! And that's a tidy finish! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Flamengo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few sets.
Takes a shot!
Ai, caraca, mano, que isso?
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oscar is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Now that's a lovely exchange. Who saw this coming? Flamengo certainly weren't expecting this. Flamengo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
He is through here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Chance! And how did he not put that away?
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Knocks it into space. Lovely feet. And they've got a throw.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 21, camisa 18. Deixando o campo para a entrada dele, camisa 8, camisa 7. Teremos uma substituição.
That's a decent clearance.
Flamengo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully...
He's had a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Searching pass he's played there. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found a way through. Now it's De Arrascaeta. Tries a shot!
Aí caiu, não tem
Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Aí não tem como. Aí não tem o que fazer.
Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Aí não teve o que fazer.
Flamengo found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming questions. How long is there left, including stoppages? Flamengo nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Tentou usar boxe brasileiro.
Substituição em andamento.
Memphis Depay. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Teremos 5 minutos de
Memphis
acréscimo.
Depay. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Flamengo have their second corner now. Memphis Depay plays it short. So, third corner of the game. Memphis Depay goes short. Real chance! It's a loose ball. He's found a way through, and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's that, the end. Flamengo illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looks...
Esse cachorro aqui também, ó. Cara, jogar com o cara melhor que o cara. Mas daqui a pouco, se tiver lá, nós vamos ver. É bom o cara jogar com o cara melhor que o cara. E aí, sabe pouco ele, mas pô. Então, tipo, joga bem, mas joga bem. Senão, mas ainda não tinha oportunidade de ensinar. O melhor resultado foi no final. A goleira pegando a bem. Esse cachorro aqui que tá me ameaçando. O único que me ganhou aqui nesse grupo, que me ganhou. Eu retornei, macetei quando eu joguei. Macetei. Que é esse cachorro aqui?
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Tries to pass it through. Tries to play it through. And it's Zico. And the finish! Goal! Flamengo! The first significant strike. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Flamengo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. De Arrascaeta, and here's Zico. He's going for goal! Zico! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're threatening to fly away here. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb.
And there's the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Good work on the right flank here. Flamengo have scored 2 quick goals here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for them.
Taken back almost at once. He is just
Oi.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. De Arrascaeta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Jorginho. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Threads one in. He's picked a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's put pay to the danger.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well timed, excellent interception. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Jorginho. The ball has bounced loose now. And he shoots! That's going up front in a hurry. No way through there. Big chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Just too much on that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he get on the end of this? He's found the way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Pele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Pele. Oh, that's a key interception. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Zico. It's Zico! Zico! Special player! A finish of true class! This day becomes absolutely perfect.
Vai embora.
And that's it. Flamengo have done it. The perfect outcome.
Ele já acordou doido para liberar esse caneco dele. Bora, pô.
Ontem me surpreendi com essa estileira que esse maluco me colocou aí, cara. Não sei o que é isso. Se é pra se esconder dos fãs, se não é pra falar de quem, se é pra ter foto dele. Porque esse estilo assim aí é horrível, tá? É muito horrível. Todo mundo acaba na cara e achou que tá balando. Jogador talentoso, jogador habilidoso, bom jogador, para alguns um ótimo jogador, para outros fantástico, um fenômeno. Respeito todas as opiniões, mas assim, gente, com respeito. Isso aí chega a beirar falta de educação, isso aí chega a beirar hoje. Chega a beirar onde eu gosto de jogadores profundos, eu gosto de jogadores marrudos, eu gosto de jogadores com personalidade, eu gosto sobre essa época aí, né? Vários gaúchos, futebol, eu tenho vários jogadores brasileiros que tinha esse estilão aí, não se vestia assim, se escondido. Chegava no dia na beirada do gramado, avistando um chinelo de dedo e achava que estava no dedo. Toda a aula que ele adotou para ele, e o povo comprou isso. Ô, galera, fala pra você. Vai ter a galera do que vai vir aqui na Kkkk, quando você se trabalhar, Você não pode pegar apenas o jogo e pegar a carreira do cara e jogar
Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed kickoff. Decent chance! That's another chance! Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen. De Arrascaeta! De Arrascaeta! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets! And Flamengo take the lead! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust. Flamengo have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts. De la Cruz. Good running, strong and purposeful. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he plays one through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. This is the time you need that pace. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Over to the right flank. He's got away. It's Pele! Superb from Pele! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle. Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on them, and the manager's absolutely loving this. Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Zico. Zico proves just a little bit too strong. And he's well positioned here. De Arrascaeta. Flamengo do have a chance to counter here. That's going wide left. De la Cruz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Header! Nearly, but not quite. Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe. And this is Zico. Now it's De Arrascaeta. And this is Zico. Zico. Pele.
Isso.
He's chosen to go back. Now it's Pele. De Arrascaeta looking to add to his goal. Tries to play it through, and he's in on goal. De Arrascaeta! Flamengo have got it back, and they'll have another go. Pele. Now it's Bruno Enrique. Jorginho. Looking for options for movement. Ah, that's a fine interception. Pele. Now it's Bruno Enrique. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And a chance! And no mistake. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Flamengo cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pelé tries to pass it through. Cleared away. Pelé. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Pelé. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that's well spotted. And here's Zico. Oh, that is a thrilling end to the first 45. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Flamengo are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So straight into the second half. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Pelé. He's been slipped through. Goes for a shot! And needless to say, that deserves better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Flamengo with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Zico with the short one. Zico. He's had a shot! Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Now he's got space here. Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Now it's Bruno Enrique. Flamengo do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Pelé can so cleverly bypass the press. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Chance! And that's it! Flamengo are level! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Pelé, de Arrascaeta. Oh, super ball. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Flamengo presented with a golden opportunity here. Keeper doing his best to put him off. Goal! Flamengo! As close to a certainty as can be.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Flamengo.
Que isso, ao passe, cara.
Oh, he's all and he shoots! And he's stuck it away. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, played right into his path. Just a kick, he's had a shot! Goal! Flamengo! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 10.
So we have movement on both benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That is a great pick out.
Flamengo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Pelé. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Neymar. Some really good ball movement. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Not the most accurate pass.
Flamengo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Flamengo are looking to break at pace. Now it's Zico. Zico! It's loose. Oh, not this time, surely!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Good challenge, excellent challenge. We are into stoppage time. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Pelé. De la Cruz. Now it's Lucas Moura, looking to play him in. Zico! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Real chance! And we're done. Flamengo can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your reflections then, Jim?